Hey, my dear busy bees. Welcome back to American Passport Exam. Today, I'll run you through 100 civics questions for that U.S. citizenship interview. This video is perfect for your quick breaks. Please, subscribe, hit that bell, and let's become United States citizens on the fly. Are you ready? Let's get started.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the capital of your state? Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who is the governor of your state now? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name your U.S. representative. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was the first president? George Washington. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment. Speech. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Name 1 right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is 1 reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is 1 promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the governor of your state now? What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat.